Hey there, and welcome. You know that little moment of panic when a Spanish-speaking customer gets on the line? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, this lesson is designed to totally erase that feeling. We're going to arm you with the key phrases you need to handle those first critical moments like a pro, whether you're on a call, in a chat, or typing an email.
So how would you like to handle that first 60 seconds of a Spanish support call with total confidence? That's exactly what we're going to do today. It's all about building that confidence right from the very first hola.
Okay, so here's what we're tackling today. We've got 3 simple goals. First, open the call like a pro. Second, verify the customer's details without a hitch. And third, let them know what's happening next. Simple as that. Let's jump right in.
All right, let's start building your toolkit. We've got 8 essential phrases lined up for you. Here's how it'll work. I'll say each phrase and I want you to repeat it out loud. I'll say it once at a normal pace and then a second time a bit slower so you can really nail it. Oh, and a quick tip. In a professional setting, we always use the formal you, which is USTED in Spanish. You'll see that in these phrases. You ready? Let's do this.
First up, your professional opening. Repeat after me. Hola, gracias por contactar con atención al cliente. Good. Now let's try it again, a bit slower. Hola, gracias por contactar con atención al cliente. Okay, next up is introducing yourself and asking how you can help. Pay attention to the word ayudarle. That le on the end is how we say the formal you. It's a really important little detail. Ready? Mi nombre es ¿En qué puedo ayudarle? Awesome. One more time, nice and slow. Mi nombre es ¿En qué puedo ayudarle? All right, now you need to verify their full name. Here's the phrase for that. Give it a shot. ¿Me confirma su nombre completo, por favor? Perfect. And again, nice and clear. ¿Me confirma su nombre completo, por favor? And what about the order number? Easy. You're going to say this. ¿Me indica su número de pedido, por favor? Great. Let's do that one more time. ¿Me indica su número de pedido, por favor? Now for the email address. This one is super useful. Try this one out. ¿Me facilita su correo electrónico, por favor? Let's break that one down. ¿Me facilita su correo electrónico, por favor?
Okay, this next one is absolutely crucial for managing the conversation and buying yourself a little time. It's simple, but powerful. Un momento, por favor. Let's hear it again. Un momento, por favor.
Here's another great one. This tells the customer exactly what you're doing, so they're not left wondering. You say, déjeme revisarlo en el sistema. Fantastic. One last time. Déjeme revisarlo en el sistema.
And finally, we have a simple but maybe one of the most powerful words for building rapport. Entiendo. Let's say it one last time. Entiendo. Excellent work. You've got the core phrases down.
Okay, so you've learned the building blocks. Now let's put it all together and hear how it sounds in a real conversation. Just listen to this sample dialogue.
So you hear how the agent kicks things off? Perfect opening. They combine the thank you with the offer to help. And notice that formal ayudarle again? That immediately sets a professional, respectful tone.
Okay, so the customer gets right to the point. And here's a quick little grammar nugget for you. The word for problem, problema, is actually masculine. I know, it ends in an A, but it's one of those exceptions. So it's always un problema. Just a handy thing to remember. Did you catch that? The agent starts with empathy, entiendo, which just shows they're listening. Then they move into the verification part. It's such a smooth way to handle it. The customer gives their name. Simple enough. But what happens when you get a name you've never heard before? Or maybe the phone line is a little scratchy. Well, this is where this next phrase becomes your best friend. The agent asks them to spell it out. ¿Me lo puede deletrear, por favor? This is a game changer. It prevents mistakes, and it shows the customer you're being really careful with their details. And there you go. The customer spells it out. Problem solved, accuracy ensured. The agent gives a quick perfecto to confirm they got it, and then boom, right on to the next question. This is how you keep the call efficient and moving forward. All right, now we have the order number. And listen to this. This is a total pro move. The agent combines 2 of our key phrases. They manage the customer's expectation about waiting and tell them exactly what they're doing. It's brilliant. It keeps the customer in the loop and feeling taken care of. Okay, speaking of sounding like a pro, let's spend a minute on pronunciation. Just 3 quick tips that are going to help you sound way clearer and more natural. First, let's look at ayudarle. The emphasis, the stress, it's on that second to last syllable. So it's not ayudarle, it's ayudarle. Hear that? Next, the word deletrear. In Spanish, the single R is a soft tap. It's not a hard English R. Think of it as a quick flick of the tongue right behind your teeth. Deletrear. And finally, for words that end in R, like esperar, you want to give that R a little more punch, a little trill if you can. Esperar. Getting those R sounds right makes a huge difference.
Okay, theory is great, but practice is where it really sticks. So, it's your turn. I'm going to be the customer. I'll give you a situation, and I want you to respond out loud, as the agent. Don't be shy. I'll leave a nice long pause for you to say your line. Ready to give it a go?
Okay, scenario 1. A customer opens a chat and just types one word, refund. How do you open the conversation professionally? Go ahead.
All right, next one. I tell you my name is Gyllenhaal. Yeah, I know, it's a tough one. What are you going to ask me?
Okay, last one. I've just given you my order number. What's that pro-move combo you can use right before you start looking it up in the system? You've got this. Great job on that. Seriously, you're already starting to think like a seasoned agent. So, to make sure all this new info really sticks, let's wrap up with a quick quiz. First question. Remember what we said about using the formal USTED? Okay, so what's the most professional way to ask, how can I help you? Is it A, B, or C?
Question number 2. How do you ask someone to spell something for you? Take a look at the options.
All right, question 3 is a fill in the blank. Hola, gracias por blank con atención al cliente. What's the missing word?
Okay, question 4 is a bit of a bonus question. This is a super common phrase you'll use all the time. How would you translate "thank you for waiting" into Spanish?
And our last one, number 5. How do you say that all-important phrase, let me check it in the system?
All right, let's see the answers. Go ahead and check your work. So, how'd you do? Hey, no matter what, even if you just got 1 or 2 right, you are making progress. That's what counts. Every little bit of practice is a win. So there you have it. You've officially built a solid foundation for starting any support conversation in Spanish. That's huge. So the question is, what do you want to master next? Maybe it's handling complaints or talking about returns? Think about it. For now, keep practicing these phrases, and thanks so much for joining me today.